No, lately everybody keeps acting like SEO and Google kind of just flipped upside down overnight. Now, I get it. We've seen big shifts in how Google ranks content, but people keep treating AI and the whole Google update scheme like it's some mysterious new beast. Here's the hard facts. Google was never trying to reinvent the wheel. They are simply tightening the lug nuts, let's say. Now, we gotta start with the topic of EEAT. People keep acting like it's a shiny new thing, but this experience, expertise, authoritativeness, trustworthiness thing, it's been Google's North Star for like a decade now. That's right, it was around since 2014, I think it was. Way back when it was just EEAT. Now, if you're just hearing about it the first time, you're not just behind the curve, you are exponentially behind it, you're behind the whole decade. Now, with EAT in mind, what was the helpful content update and what did it do for us? Well, it was never really a pivot, rather it was a double down on the things existing. The algorithm is basically catching up to the principles that it was always trying to achieve. Google is, officially, done with the regurgitated, rephrased, summary, blah blah era. They don't want some random blog post that's just a remix of the top 5 search results. They're rewarding something that they refer to as information gain, which is basically just a fancy way of saying, tell us something we already don't know, stupid. They want the ungoogleable. They want an expert who has actually been in the trenches, who's been doing the work, who has the first-hand experience, right? Unique data, the stories that say stuff like, I tried this and I broke it and here's what I learned. To make it very simple, the helpful content update is basically just a reinforcement arm of the existing principles of EAT. It's designed in and of itself to sniff out content that was made specifically for crawlers and replace it with content made for humans, to the best of its ability. I think anybody who's actually worth their salt in this space will tell you straight up, the real strategy never actually changed, the bar is simply raised at this point. My humble suggestion to those not already doing it, stop writing for the algo and start writing with expertise for actual people. Because at this point, if your content doesn't have a real human pulse, if you're just standing on the corner waving your service going, pick me, Google's not going to give you a platform, guys.